Hello Equine family, we are back with another chapter, Understanding Quadrilaterals. So before we are getting to know about quadrilaterals, let's have a small introduction. So first thing you need to know is about curves. What are curves? Curves are any line that can be bent or straight. Okay, curves can be any line that is straight or bent and can be drawn without taking your hands. Okay, curves are any line that is straight or bent and can be drawn without taking your hands. So that is curve. There are types of curves. First one is open curve and next one is closed curve. What is an open curve? Whenever you are drawing a curve and the starting point and the ending point doesn't come to a same point. The starting point and ending point is not same means it is an open curve. So what is closed curve? Closed curve means that the starting point and ending point of the curve is the same point means it is a closed curve. Starting point and ending point is same means it is a closed curve. We have to also know what is a simple curve. What is a simple curve? If the curve is not crossing itself, means it is a simple curve. So, what is an example of not being a simple curve? Say for example this figure. See, the curve is crossing itself here, right? The curve is crossing itself, then it is not a simple curve. So, if the curve is not crossing itself means it is a simple curve. So, we know that curve is any line that is straight or bent and can be drawn without lifting your hands. The curves can be open or closed. Open means the starting point of the curve and ending point of the curve is at not the same point. And closed curve means the starting point and the ending point is the same point. Another thing we learned is about simple curves. Simple curves means that curves who do not cross itself a simple curve. All these things we learned about curves. Now, let's learn about polygons. Okay, polygons. What are polygons? Polygons are simple closed curve. What is simple curve? Simple curve is something which does not cross itself. A curve that does not cross itself is the simple curve. And what is closed curve? Its starting point and the ending point is on the same point. So, polygon is what? A simple closed curve. And it is made up of line segment. Made of what? Line segments. Made up of line segments. What is a line segment? A line segment is a line with its endpoints defined. A line with its endpoints defined means it is a line segment. So, polygon is a simple closed curve drawn with line segments. So, based on number of line segments that you use, the name of the polygon changes. Based on the number of line segments that you use, the name of the polygons change. Here we are using 3 line segments, hence this is a triangle. Here we are having 4 line segments, it can be a square. 5 means it's pentagon and it goes on. So what are polygons? Polygons are simple closed curve. It is the simple closed curve and it is made up of what? It is made up of line segments. Okay. Now we have to learn about types of polygons. So the first two types are convex polygons and concave polygons. Convex polygons and concave polygons. What is the difference between convex and concave polygons? In convex polygons, all the angles are below or less than 180 degrees. In convex polygons, all the angles are less than 180 degree, and in concave polygons, at least here all angles are less than 180 degree, and in concave at least one of the angle is greater than 180 degree. So what are convex polygons? Convex polygons are polygons having all angles less than 180 degree, and concave polygons are polygons with at least one angle greater than 180 degree. See, here we can see that this angle is less than 180, it is less than 180. How can you understand it is less than 180? So this is 180 degrees. So you can see here that it is less than 180. So all the angles are less than 180. In what can be an example in concave polygon? See here, this is less than 180, less than 180, less than 180, less than 180. But see this angle. This angle is greater than 180. How can you say that it is greater than 180? See, this much is 180, but our angle is this much, which is greater than 180. So now you know the difference between convex and concave polygons. There are another set of polygons as well. Regular polygon and irregular polygon. Regular polygon and irregular polygon. In regular polygon, all angles are equal. In regular polygon, all angles are equal and all sides are equal. All angles are equal and all sides are equal. In irregular polygon, all angles are not equal and all sides are not equal. Okay, so in regular polygon, all angles and all sides are equal, and irregular polygon means no angles or no sides are equal. So for example, if the polygon with three sides, with all the three sides and all the three angles equals, means it is an equilateral triangle. All the three sides and all the three angles of the triangle are equal. That is, regular polygon means it is an equilateral triangle. What if all the four sides are equal and four angles are equal? With a polygon of four sides means it is a square. What if the five-side figure, what we called pentagon, if all the angles and all the sides are equal, means that it is a regular pentagon, and so on. Okay, so for irregular quadrilateral, let's have a figure something like this. Not all the sides are equal, not all angles are equal.